true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's
sorry?
next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The order of the gods.
쟤 겁나 그거라니까.
To protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless.
쟤도 꼬였어 지금.
Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard to know, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for.
말이
Which is the idea
길어.
of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunmore.
Drop it, for heaven's sake. We're all on the
싸워.
same
그니까.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle.
아, 맨날 그냥 아주 그냥 지만 맞다 아주 그냥
But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts. Do you understand?
에휴, 싸워라 맨날. 제 왼쪽에 있는 애가 나중에 뭐 어떻게 할 것 같은데?
For your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life.
와, 다음 뭐야? 우와, 멋있다. 뭐야? 왜 파리 소리가 나 갑자기? 아, 저거 있어서.
This trial will test the fortitude of your spirit, because this is what distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool.
뭐야, 왜 파리 소리가 겁나 나는데?
Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
오케이. 나만 쓰러져? 나만 쓰러져. 여긴 어디야? 뭐야?
Oh no. No. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am.
아, 가짜야? 이게 환영이야?
Of course not. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth?
가짜구나.
The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
I die. How do you say two is a dream? That's impossible.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
Who's you? Who? 뭐야? Huh? Who are you? Who is it?
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here
Impressor.
forever, and why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope, to stop believing. And you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans
너가 억압자구나.
have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than
딱 봐도 이
fantasies to
녀석이
begin with.
그건데? 억압자인데?
But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
딱 봐도 네가 억압잖아 이 새끼야. 뭐야?
What the? How did you do that?
I don't know too.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
뭐지?
By the gods, these are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
뭐지? 나와봐 이 새끼야. 싸워봐. 그렇지. 하나 더 있어. 그렇지. 나와. 꺼져. 뭐야? 빙빙 돌아가는 회전목마처럼. 저게 맞아? 여기 무중력 상태야 저기는? 저기만 무중력 상태니? 개쩌네. 어디로 가야 돼? 난 마음 따라 가보겠습니다. 저기 있다. 잠깐만. 아야. 나와봐. 좀 나와봐 이 새끼야. 약한데? 뭐야? 스킬 개 약한데? 뭐누? 약하누? 들어와봐. 개 약한데? 도장. 계약한데? 괜찮다고? 싸워봐. 싸워봐, 싸워봐. 너 힘을 보여줘. 오케이, 아, 그럼. 이게 우리, 잠깐만, 뒤에 됐었구나. 아야, 아야. 아야, 아야. 그냥 간다. 나 부러만 가지. 워우. 오우, fucking. 나 부러만 가지. 워우. 누구도 날 막을 수 없지. 워우. 컴온. 나 좀 성장했다고. 예전에 내가 아니여. 근데 뭐야. 와, 해골 왜 이렇게 많은데. 나 앞으로만 가지. 잠깐만. 어우 씨. 아, 함정 마스터지.
Haven't we been here before?
오 fuck.
By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh really?
모든 것이 똑같다고?
This will be our doom. Oh no. No. Do you see it? All the cells. They're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people
뭐야.
in there just like us.
아, 너가 죽은 거구나. 저 내려간 길 있네. 나와봐.
And now they're dead. They've simply dissolved. They dared to disobey the
저리 비켜. 빙빙 돌아가는 회전목마처럼. 이거 열면 되는데?
I knew it was a mistake to
멍하니
leave in the first place.
계속될 것처럼. 아! 뭔 일 있었나? 아, 여기구만. 나와, 이 새끼야. 장하고. 안 올 거요? 일어나. 새끼야, 약해가지고 말이야. 오, 태식이. 저걸 먹어야 되는데. 이걸 어떻게 먹냐? 잠깐만. 내가 라이트 껐니? 아, 라이트를 내가 그거 해버렸네? 잠시만요. 이럴 때 꼭 필요한 게 라이트더라. 해놨는데? 아, 3번이구나. 아하. 아, 이거네. 어허. 자유. 아, 이제 하지. 저장하고. 뭐야? 똑같이 다시 돌아오는 거 아니야? 아, 뭔 소리지?
Oh no. No. Can't you see? We're back.
그렇네. 근데 바뀌었는데? 자유. 뭐지?
What? Leave me alone.
왜 나한테 그래?
Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
Yep. Oh. I don't understand. Who are you? I also need some me? Vision?
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
Why is it scare them? I don't see anyone.
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it.
너는?
But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe.
엑시온이니까 이 새끼를 죽이면 되지 않을까? 이름이 왜 엑시온이겠어? Oh, escaping.
No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past. And that's why we do not deserve freedom.
새끼를 때리면 되지 않을까?
Well, well. So you figured it out. Yes. I am
Hey.
what keeps you in this place. But was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
빙빙 돌아오는 뭐냐?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Yes. Where is this?
In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
What?
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet,
아, 너 다른 그 환영이구나 이것도.
you're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
얼굴 왜 이래?
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't
얼굴
you
왜
just
이따구로 됐냐 나?
let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophetess, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
원님은 또 누구세요?
And a murderer.
And that is why you will burn.
아, 이것도 환영이야.
The cleansing
이거 그 모드 바디 모드를 했는데 왜 얼굴이 달라지냐고. So US에서 나왔네요. What are you doing? We are how to doing to you?
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation.
앞으로도 그래
That's
와고.
the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But
나중에도 그럴 것이다 그런 건가?
urgent. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
얼굴 저것도 픽스도 넣어야겠다. 뭐야? 내 얼굴이 이상해졌어. 쟤네들도 얼굴이 이상해진 것 같은데?
Thank Malphus.
아, 근데 얘는 얼굴이 괜찮은데?
How are you? You look exhausted.
Ah, it's too bad.
Of course, sorry. That remark was a little redundant. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
Oh, so aren't you a guardian?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
뭐야, 왜 말이 끊겨? I think about how is doing to this is praise to thing.
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I
내
always had
얼굴만
the
이상한
feeling that
건가?
red madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our
아,
battle
맞다.
against
이거
the
그
cycle will
바디
stand
모드
or fall.
넣으면은 얼굴 망가지는 그거 있었다. 맞다. So what should we do?
Well, as I said, we both have to take the holy oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as
얘,
soon as
얘
you're
원래
able.
얼굴에
He's
저
waiting
문신
for you in the
있었냐?
Emporium.
Two of us? Who is the donor? What is the donor?
Right, Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
아, 딜레마에 빠졌구나.